Welcome back, my friends. Matt and Rich, welcome back. Ben will be with us very shortly. 0-0 at half time. What did you make of it, Matt?
Well, we started off nervously. Rich was right. He said it would be cagey. We started off nervously. Even right in the first few seconds, when Stones had the ball, no one around him, miscontrolled the ball, pumped it long. I was thinking they look a bit to nobody. I was thinking, was his mind on the case there? So we started off nervously. Oh, there he is. Are you happy with that, Ben?
What a great game of football. Really enjoying it. Really backwards and forwards. I think he had the first 10. Sorry, I've just missed. You might have just said it. I think England really came back. Phillips, for me, for England, what a game he's having. Really great. What a player. What a joy to watch. And from a German perspective, please keep Harry Kane on the pitch. Brilliant.
Rich?
I agree with Ben there. I thought Phillips was our best player, but you've got two midfielders now, Ben, on a yellow card. And I don't think in a game like this, he'll probably start with them second half, but one more bad tackle, either of them are off.
Mm. Yeah, that was a bad tackle, Rich, wasn't it? The one from Phillips on Kroos was a bad tackle.
Yeah. He's gone over the ball. He's caught him right on the ankle. Rice has won. He got caught, and that's it. Look, it's a yellow card as well. But I said it'd be a cagey game. There's not many goals in this game, boys. It's going to be one goal either way. Werner probably should have scored for Germany. A sharp Harry Kane, like they've just said on there. That chance before half time, he doesn't even think about it. He hits it first time and he scores.
He's had what, nine touches the entire.
Yeah, he's looked way off the pace, Ben. But I think the system. I don't think the system suits him. Yeah, I really don't.
No, that's Dizelle syndrome for me. It's all the players around you are not playing to your strengths. Now I saw that, and everyone gave Dizelle a lot of
in Kane's case, Ben,
not buying that.
In Kane's case, I think it's true. I mean, there was a number of times in the first half there where Kane's made a run in behind Hummels, and the ball just hasn't come. They've checked it. They've gone back. They've gone inside to midfield.
3 games
as a striker. Yeah, every single time, because Phillips and Rice, you now need to lose one of those. Forget the booking. Even if they weren't on a booking, you need to lose one of them because you don't need two in there. You need somebody playing closer to Harry Kane than further away.
It's got to be Grealish, isn't it? It's got to
bring Mount on. You see, he'll bring Mount on or Henderson on for one of them.
He loves
I'll give you there, Martin. There was a great example in that first half. When the ball was out on that right-hand side, it got played back to Cole Walker. He's not even got to get a touch. Whip it in. What did he do? Took a touch, went back. And
but if you look inside,
he'll make a run, and it's got to come in.
He's got to do better at the end of the first half. He's got to do better.
He's got to score. He's got to score there, Martin.
He's got to do better, hasn't he? Trippier's delivery has been much better than we've been used to. Luke Shaw, for me, just why is he in here, Chilwell? I don't understand it. He's not offering anything. Never have I seen him offer anything. He speaks too much as Luke Shaw. During the week, he was speaking about Jose Mourinho, who's doing coverage for Talk Sport, and about how he's obsessed with me. No, Luke, just need to focus on your own game. Forget what Jose...
He's never got over that, has he? Where Mourinho... Didn't Mourinho say he was overweight or something? Was that?
Yes, I was going to say that. Mine. He always looks. Look, he's probably ripped when he takes his shirt off. He always looks to me on a little bit on the chunky
You
side.
and weight, man. You and weight. I literally can't speak.
He's got our wing backs. Get them further up the field.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Luke Shaw don't offer anything because he's so one-footed. he's easy to defend against, is Luke Shaw. He's so one-footed. Literally, his right foot is just there to stand on. I've never known a player.
Mike D. Sure is the only player who looks like he puts weight on during a game.
During a game. Liana Saka, only player who can break the lines, get Grealish on, go 4-3-3. Colin Plum says, Chilwell for me. Ben, how has Muller not got a yellow card yet?
I don't know. Good question. He should have.
Persistent fouling in the rule book means you should get a yellow card. And I've never seen a player persistently foul as often, but with a nice smile on his face. The referee goes, "Oh, you're all right, Thomas. Don't worry. You carry on."
Twinkle in the eye. It's that German twinkle. It's irresistible. That's how I got Danny to marry me.
But he's played well, though, hasn't he?
Yeah, very well.
He's quite the old veteran, isn't he? That Goretzka's a funny player in the middle with him, also from Munich. Only in because what's his name? Gudigan from City's ill. But I mean, he's barely played like 30 games for Munich across 2 seasons. He's always injured himself. So that just goes to show maybe they haven't got the depth of options maybe in the central midfield, Germany. Maybe we should play on him a little bit more. The chance came from down the middle.
I think we're playing the best possible team. I think if we have to if England make a sub, I feel they can get stronger. Make a huge call like taking Harry off and actually replacing him. Make that huge call. Whereas Germany, I feel that if we make a sub, it would only weaken the team. And I think that's the big difference between the two teams today. You have the option to actually go stronger, and we don't. So we're operating at the height of our capacity.
We spoke about Timo Werner. Ben, he had a glorious chance. Pickford to the rescue again, as he did against Scotland.
Yeah, great.
Should have scored,
great
though.
Save. Yeah, he should have scored. It was a great save, and he'll do that all game long. He will play off that last man. He'll be offside 6 times out of 10.
Kevin Phillips.
All he needs that one chance. But it was a great save, a fantastic, world-class, brilliant save. We ain't going to get many more of them chances today, so I think that may have been our chance. I hope not.
I actually think, Matt, players like who play on that last shoulder, the Kevin Phillips type, that's a dying breed in football now with VAR because you can't do it. You can't be offside 9 times out of 10, but that one time the linesman blinks and misses it, you score. Because VAR will call it back these days.
Yeah. And you're right. And we're not playing that game at all, are we? Because if Kane's only getting into the game, as Ben was saying, when he drops deep. And then he's putting the ball forward for Phillips to run onto. Really, it should be around the other way, shouldn't it? In reality. Yeah. But I don't know how you get Kane into the game unless we get Grealish.
Do you think? I don't even think it's a tactical thing. Do you think the players actually have the faith that he can actually do it? Because I see the players playing around him and either side of him. And if you don't have that massive faith in your striker, we've seen it at Town for enough years. The ball don't get played to you. Tottenham.
Well, I don't have enough stats to say for sure whether or not, but I think a lot of his goals are penalties, and a lot of it is a deep line sort of role where he comes into midfield, picks the ball up, turns, brings Son into it, brings wingers into it,
and here supporting the wings. Absolutely,
we're just not used to it. Like we check the ball too many times. Teams are coming out 8 minutes. Look, so they're not far off 10 minutes there. Crunch, Mr. Panicking in the DMs. They're going to start the game before we've even started. Who's going to win the game then? Bold claim. Who's going to win this game?
I still go in England. My 3-0s, I thought we'd probably be 1 up at half time. I'm going to go 2-0. I'm going to downgrade it slightly. I still think we'll score a couple. I do. Okay.
Ben, do you think Germany, or do you think actually, you know what, England got enough to change this game as it kicks off?
I think England have enough to change the game. I think it all depends on the subs. My heart says 2-1 Germany. My head says maybe a 1-0 England win. And that's me being honest. You've got good subs. We haven't.
I'll stick to 1-0, but I think it might be an extra time.
Okay, well, we'll see you at full time.
Here we go.
Whenever that may be. Let's see you then. Job done.